Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are the Obsolete Punks. I'm Losty with Hood and Timmy, and this is our inaugural Artist Spotlight episode. Oh, Tim is excited. I like the look on his face. Yeah, Hood, yeah, that's good too. That is now your default excited face. So put that away in the memory bank for next time.
Oh, mousy.
Mhm. So just to fill you in a little bit, everybody, we're doing a couple some new stuff on the channel here where we're still focusing on singles and albums and all that, but we're just throwing some other stuff in here where we're gonna look at some artists that maybe we haven't done yet, some bigger artists that we feel like need some coverage on the channel, just bands that we love, but maybe they have too many albums, so we wouldn't get to them, or maybe their albums are too long, and so it'd be too much to do in an album sitting. So we're gonna do this thing that we call an artist spotlight, where we pick some artists and just take 6 songs from their catalog and run through them and do the same thing we do with singles where we give it a score and all that. But just basically a way to get some other artists on the channel and mix it up a little bit. So, having said that, our very first artist spotlight here is the one and only Frank Turner. Very excited to have some Frank on the channel. Got a very, very soft spot in my heart for Frank. I think Tim is familiar. Hood, I don't know how familiar with
I've heard.
Frank you
I'm
are.
I'm not I'm not super familiar with a lot of his stuff, but I've heard songs. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully
I, I
we'll open
probably
some.
know about 1/8 of his catalog, which is still
It's a lot.
75 songs. So
Yeah, exactly. That was kind of one of the reasons I picked Frank Turner was because like yeah, his catalog is huge at this point, like
massive.
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs at this point. So it was even tough to pick six, but we went a little older, kind of front half of the Frank Turner catalog here, and we're gonna kick it off here with track number one, and it's gonna be "Try This at Home" off of Poetry the Deed, some early Frank Turner, and hope you all enjoy.
Let's inherit the earth, cause no one else is taking it. Come on, do your worst, before the moment's past. In bedrooms across England and all the Western world, there's posters and there's magazines, but music isn't ours. Cause we write love songs in C and we do politics in G. We sing songs about our friends in E minor. So tear down the stars now and take up your guitars, and come on folks and try this at home. Let's stop waiting around for someone to patronize us. Let's hammer out a sound that speaks of where we've been. Forget about the haircuts, the stupid skinny jeans, the stampies and the irony, the media fed scenes. Cause we write love songs in C and we do politics in G. We sing songs about our friends and you might know. So tear down the stars now and take up your guitars, and come on folks and try this at home. Because the only thing that punk rock should ever really mean is not sitting round and waiting for the lights to go green, and not thinking that you're better cause you're still on born estate. If you're all so fucking different then who cares what you have to say? Because there's no such thing as rock stars, there's just people who play music, and some of them are just like us and some of them are dicks. So quick, turn off your stereo, pick up that pen and paper. Yeah, you could do much better than some skinny half-assed English country singer. Cause we write love songs in C and we do politics in G. We sing songs about our friends and you might know. So tear down the stars now and take up your guitars, and come on folks and try this at home.
So, Hood, how'd you
What?
like how'd you like that?
I love the sound, man. Um,
Oh, you might.
yeah, it's upbeat, it's funky, it's folky, it's different. Like it's awesome. The whole sound that it brings is incredible. And I like I said at the beginning here, I've heard a handful of Frank Turner songs, not enough to even really remember what he sounds like, quite honestly. Um, I love the lyrics in this tune. It was a blast. I really don't know how else to describe my fucking love for the song right off the bat. I'm gonna go with a 90.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Tim, you look like you're enjoying yourself too. Tell us about it.
I did enjoy myself, and Hood, you hit a lot of things that I was going to say just in different words. So I'm going to kind of repeat a little bit. just in a very different way. It's Celtic without being Celtic. It's folky without being folky. It's punk without being punk. And really what it comes down to is it's hardcore light because it still has like hardcore elements. And goddamn, Frank Turner's voice is just it's classic. Like just a classic punk voice. I love Frank Turner's voice. Overall song, very enjoyable. 88.
Hell yes. Yeah, basically just copy and paste everything that Tim said, including the score. I had it at an 88, and you said everything perfectly about it. It straddles so many lines and ends up becoming its own thing while having all of those elements present that make it just something that I love so much. And then yeah, you add the message in there, especially early Frank, man. The message in early Frank stuff is so fucking punk in the best possible way. Plus, just one of the nicest possible dudes you could ever hope to meet in the scene. And I just love that his music reflects that who he is. And then when you meet him in real life, it's like, oh yeah, no, you're exactly who you say you are in the songs. So yeah, just really nice to have somebody in the punk scene be like, hey, no barriers. You want to do this? Let's go. Like, make music. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Just do it. Like, you don't need to be a rock star. Just create something. Besides, rock stars are dicks half the time, like you said, Frank. So you don't want to be a rock star. Yeah, no, I absolutely love this song. 88 for me as well.
Fantastic final score of 89. Kill the rock
Great.
stars.
That's right.
Mhm.
How ironic.
Mhm.
Tim Lean.
That's me.
All right. Great way to kick off the Frank Turner Artist Spotlight. We're going to move on to the next song here in the Spotlight. That's going to be Love Iron Song off the album Love Iron Song. So come back for that one. Join us there. See you then.